Hey Greg, this is Nathan. Just wanted to walk you through some little details about your Nook ebook. Once you get the Nook book uploaded, I'll send you the file. Don't open it in Word, please. Just upload it. Save it to your desktop and upload it without opening it. If you do open it, it's going to mess things up. Anyway, you're going to want to first click on Edit Manuscript because you're going to need to adjust some things. It's just the table of contents. For some reason, the Nook, um, it adds the page numbers, which you don't need. So all you have to do is just put your cursor on the other side of the one, backspace. If you accidentally go too far, you can always just add the letter back. So just go through that. You just need to delete all of those. And that should be the only thing that you need to adjust. I could do most of the adjusting on this end. Some things you need to check are the endnotes. I had to um, add all the endnotes by hand, uh, both in the text itself, the numbers, the Roman numerals and brackets, and the addition of the endnotes at the end. I did all of that by hand. So just make sure that the notes are in the right place and it refers to the right thing at the end. Another thing you need to look at are all the bullet points. I had to change the bullet points to arrows. And um, okay, after you finish this, click on Save, and then go to Preview. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to go back because it's not cooperating. I'm going to click on Preview here. Now you need to look at this with in full screen. I'll show you what I mean here in a second. This is a lot quicker most of the time than Kindle. I also recommend that you close everything on your computer and only do this just so you don't run the risk of making mistakes. I found that um, I know I'm not doing that right now, but I'm not uploading this to publish right now. I'm just previewing. So it opened up to the last thing I was at. I wanted to show you the pictures, see if you like where the pictures are set. You can see I'm just viewing this in regular, where the regular size. Now look at this. It changes whenever you move the screen. So you need to go to full screen, and this is what it looks like on the Nook. This is one page on the Nook, and this is the second page on the Nook. I wasn't able to dedicate this entire thing to text. It always added 2 pages. This is the largest I could get the pictures to be without um, knocking this description here over onto the next page. So this is as large as it gets for both of these, and I have them about the same size. They're a little bit different size pictures, but I think that it looks pretty good, all things considered. And then I believe that the other pictures are back here. You'll see the bar position and the squat depth. Just verify that these are in the right order. I can easily switch them around if I need to. I was following an older version of this text. I thought I was following the published version, but I could have been following an older version. So just make sure you like that. Be sure and check all the footnotes. Make sure you like it. I'm going to go ahead and go to the end here and show you what the back matter looks like. There's a blank page at the very end. Then you have your picture here. I think the picture looks pretty good. The resolution was kind of funny when I was looking at it in Word, but it looks pretty good here. I think on all the pictures they'll be able to touch it on their screen, and it'll take up the whole screen. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think pretty sure that's the way it works. These are your works cited for the reading. I'm going to keep on going back. Endnotes, I added all of these in manually by hand. So you can see that this one isn't really connected. I don't think I can fix that because this is all one thing, one line of text, and it requires, I put an enter here because it was just kept on going down. So that's just a little oddity that we might have to live with. You might be able to fix that in the editing uh, side. So let me know what you think. I had to change all the footnotes. I mean all the bullet points. I changed to arrows because the formatting was messed up really bad. So I had to actually reformat this. These are actually not footnotes. This is just all the formatted text. So make sure you like all this stuff. There's no funny business. Sometimes I caught a few errors where some things that needed an arrow didn't have one. Like for example, this capital letter, MyFitnessPal, might need a bullet point, but I think I corrected all of those. If you find one, just let me know. Also, sometimes these change into little boxes or question marks. So just need to read through the text. Make sure that the old errors aren't there. We had a lot of those, like setup, for example. But I think it looks pretty good. Let me know what you think, and I'll be happy to make adjustments. Again, I'll just show you, just click on Manuscript to edit and preview. Again, it would look different once I expand the window. Okay, so I'm going to click on Edit Manuscript, and you kind of have to do some guesswork. I think that the number 29 is going to be the endnotes. So you see that it reads it differently, every single one of these. It's because of the justified. You have to have, at the end, you have to have this and at the very end of the side here, instead of having a ragged end, so it adds more space between the letters. So if you want it to all be the same, you just have to highlight it and click on that to make it left justified, but you're going to have a very jagged edge. Don't think that's going to be very much of an issue, but I'll just show you. For example, see how it moved everything, but it still has a little bit more space, and it's only one space. So I think that's a bigger sacrifice than we need. See, just look how jagged this is. Okay, Control Z, and you have a nice even right side here. And this is where it reads it. The HTTP is here, but then just gonna see how that works. And you have to, well, when you hit save, preview, and see how that worked. You remember that first time we looked at it, there was a space, a whole line of space between this HTTP. This is usually really, really fast. But you can make your own adjustments if you want to using that edit feature. I don't like it because I can't see my cursor. Maybe if you're using a different browser, I use Safari. Maybe if you use a different browser, it'll look better for you. See, we still have that space, whole line of space. So I just don't think that that's going to work for us. Yeah, I even went to full screen, and last time I had that space, and now I don't, and it's still there. So anyway, that's just part of life, dealing with all these different formats. But I think you have a really good looking book, and I think your readers are going to love it.